Melody Shari just won big in court, and y'all already know Miss Wanda had something to say about it. From throwing shade to defending Tisha like her life depends on it. Wanda's latest rant got fans heated. But that's not all. Gizelle's out here laughing about Wendy's mugshot, and it's got Potomac fans divided. Let's get into it, because the tea tonight is boiling. Melody, Shari. So first things first, shout out to Show Style and Spirit for catching Wanda's latest live, 'cause sis always does the work. Now, Wanda decided to speak on Melody's big court win. And of course, she had to throw in a little shade. She referred to Melody as old girl, which, okay, not super disrespectful, but still unnecessary. Then she went on to downplay Mel's win, saying the only reason Melody won is because the other party didn't have a lawyer. Like, girl, what? Were you even in court? Wanda claims she has nothing negative to say about Mel, but we all know the pattern. Even when she tries to compliment Mel, it always comes with a little sting. And honestly, I think Wanda just can't help herself. Melody's success clearly lives rent-free in her mind. Now, I do agree with Wanda on one thing, though. When she said Melody is that girl in Huntsville, she's absolutely right about that. Mel stays booked, blessed, and unbothered. And that's exactly why people can't stop talking about her. But Wanda wasn't done there. Oh no. She also decided to chime in on Orion Curry's latest mess. Yes, y'all. The same coleslaw who posted that wild accusation about Martell being on all fours? Allegedly. Wanda jumped in to say she thinks Ariane is lying and has always been a liar. Funny how that works. When Ariane's talking about Melody, Wanda's all ears. But when Orion talks about Martell or Tisha, suddenly she's making things up. Like, girl, pick a lane. Let's not forget, Wanda was the first one to bring cheating rumors about Martell to the show. She opened that door. And now that the internet's asking questions, she wants everyone to move on. You can't start a fire and then get mad when people notice the smoke. And let's be real, Tisha's not leaving Martell. She never has, and she's not about to start now. As long as there's no public proof of cheating, she'll stand by her man and keep that perfect marriage image alive. The moment receipts drop, though, that's a whole different story. Now, switching gears over on Real Housewives of Potomac, things are spiraling fast. Gizelle and Robin were on their podcast talking about Wendy and Eddie's alleged staged robbery. And the girls were grinning like it was Christmas morning. They were breaking down the case, saying 57 items were supposedly stolen. 57. Like, who even remembers that many things? Robin even claimed 15 of those items were later found during a search, which, if true, yikes. Now let's be honest, their points weren't completely off. If the police say the story doesn't add up, that's serious. But the way Gizelle and Robin were laughing and smiling while talking about it, it was giving mean girl energy, not concern, friend. And you could tell Robin did her homework because she was quoting details word for it. Sis was ready. Clearly, she's been waiting for this Wendy storyline. It's sad, though Wendy's a woman with 4 degrees and built her brand on being classy and respected. Now this scandal, whether it's true or not, has everyone questioning everything. Honestly, Gizelle and Robin didn't drag too deep this time. I'd say they were reasonably shady, not overly cruel. But you can tell they're enjoying this moment a little too much. So yeah, between Wanda running her mouth in Huntsville and Gizelle spilling tea in Potomac, the mess is overflowing this week. Melody's winning, Wanda's spinning, and Wendy. Phew, girl, I hope it's not true. Now, y'all, one thing about these reality stars, they never let the drama rest. Every time Melody gets a win, it's like the whole town of Huntsville loses its mind. And honestly, it's giving jealous energy. Because while Mel's out here stacking wins, co-parenting like a boss, and minding her business, everyone else is trying to find new ways to stay relevant. And Wanda, she's keeping that same old storyline alive, talking about Mel, to keep her name in the blogs. But here's what's wild, even with all the negativity thrown her way. Melody stays unbothered. That's real boss energy. And if we're being real, Gizelle and Robin aren't too far off from Wanda's playbook. They thrive off other people's mess. But you can only play the mean girl card for so long before it turns on you. Because at the end of the day, fans see everything. They remember who laughs when someone's down and who claps when someone rises. So whether it's Huntsville or Potomac, one thing's for sure, the truth always comes out. And karma doesn't miss a